Hello, welcome back to Pathogenic. This the live footage screen is always kind of trippy whenever we start. But okay, we were Amoeba before. I'm just gonna go down the line. Oh, hello. This is co-op. Okay. Maybe I could find somebody to do co-op. My brother, he likes roguelites sometimes. So we'll see. No promises there. Okay, so let's build our. Our guy's built. Yeah. Okay, let's get at it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing all right. I'm gonna post a couple videos today, and I hope you can view them as you see fit. Oh. It's a new age of content creation where I store them up for you instead of having to. I don't know. It's really like not a fair scenario to compare to other situations. Like people know about the schedule algorithm boost. Like if you post at a certain time of day, blah blah blah, more people will see it right when it comes up and helps out your numbers, etc., etc. But I am testing out a new thing as a aspiring. Well, not really. as a YouTuber that doesn't really. It's not that I don't care. I don't want to just say I don't care because I could back down on this. This is. I'm talking nonsense. Like this might be completely nullified in a year from now if this channel, gets to a point where I do want to make a little bit of kickback at some point. I don't know. But all I know is that I want to make more videos again. It's been a while. It kind of actually makes me a little nostalgic to an extent that I should probably maybe do some like I bookmarked Lonely Mountains. I realized I don't have it on Steam. I was like, oh, I don't. Oh no, it was the new one, the snow one. I don't have on Steam. So maybe I pick that up at some point. But it's like $23. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Spews piercing burning acid. Maybe I should leave a wish list thing if people want to gift me stuff, and then I'll play them, and then they'll get more mad at me. Hey, I paid you to play this. It gets into a whole thing. I hope people aren't like that, because that could be very highly abused. You could be like, holy yo, this poison actually is nice. I feel like, especially if you're watching this. If you're into a twin stick roguelite, you're in an age group that understands people shouldn't have to play something they don't enjoy just for clicks, especially at my size of a content creator. It's hard to tell these days. It's hard to tell. Hold on, what is this? Must be connected to a projectile. Okay, so we've got a. These are gonna bounce off walls? I guess I should have looked at that more. Alright, we'll see. We shall see. Bum 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 bum! Oh! I literally went to... Oh shoot, okay, give me a second. I went to do something on my phone real quick, like to turn on this page, and it was immediately after I walked into a room with a bunch of enemies. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ay. All right, are we still in the skin? We gotta get out of here. Relatable to our to those of us who were more didn't feel like they belonged in the skin they were in growing up as a teenager. Yikes. I was gonna go into more detail about, like, personally more relatable to an Asian person that moved to America like pretty early on, and then let's see, I need this to be on mitochondria. But this needs to be here then. Okay, that'll work. To plant a beacon that arcs between you and other enemies. Okay. I picked it up without fully reading it, but I was just like, I want this. I want this. It's kind of how I feel about my Samsung Fold 8. I saw a video of it and I was like, I want this. Alright, we're in the intestines, brother. What? We gotta get out of this skin. Yeah, it's kind of a thing with immigrant children who have to grow up here, you know, like not fitting in, I guess. That's a pretty common story. Or sometimes it goes down the other direction where they try too hard to fit in, and it goes into other problems there. It is just tough. Like, you're immediately at a disadvantage community-wise. You know? My brother and I were talking about it the other night. And maybe it does kind of spew into just conversation. We were doing introductions for my team at work, because we have like new members of our team. They're fusing a bunch of teams, and I kind of let it slip that I'm into a lot of stuff because I want to relate to as many people as possible. And I'm like, oh shoot, too much. Dial it down. You're kind of letting the cat out of the bag. That you're you try hard to I don't know, to have easy conversation. I feel like it shouldn't even be that big of a deal that I said it, but in the back of my head I'm like, what are you doing? You're revealing a little too much about yourself. Okay, this is a slashing and this is a piercing. I think we want piercing in the front. You know what I'm saying? Pierce in the front, like Olaf. Ow, I have been impaled. What was Olaf talking about? He was talking about how nice Elsa must be. You know, Elsa's probably really kind, and you know, we're gonna be great. I've been impaled. It's very good. Very good little bit there that it's hard to force bits into cartoons, like, you know, animated stuff, because you have such limited screen time, so you gotta choose carefully what you put in there. Okay, I kind of like the slashing. I feel like the slashing should be in the front. And I think that probably goes with like anything animated, not just movies. But I mean, I feel like in movies it's a lot of pressure, because in the back of my head, that movie's gonna be watched 500 times by a child. And I think my child has proven a lot of these. I've seen Encanto a couple times, you know, a couple 100 times. Up to 15 damage for each empty stamina container. That might be good if we keep getting stamina containers. This is kind of, nah, wait, we want some sustainability, especially like if you're new at a game. Don't be afraid to do that kind of stuff. Hold on, wait, no. Is this good? This is good. Yeah, don't be afraid, like, don't have the hubris to not take something that'll let you survive longer, because the more you play a game, the better you are at it. In theory. In theory. You don't know me. Have you watched so-and-so streamer? They have gotten worse at a game. You know, I guess it's true. If you, sometimes when you when you get good at a game, when you've beaten it a couple times, you start getting like reckless. Like you rely a lot on the what's it called, muscle memory, instead of really paying attention. Sometimes that makes it so that you're a god. You can multitask like crazy. I mean, that's kind of where I feel like that's why twin stick shooters for a lot of people kind of this like talking over while playing. Mutagen creates 4 times DNA. Shoots a multiplying value. Oh, I like a pet summon. Do like a pet summon. I don't think it worked out that well last time we used that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. But I think that's why. I guess I don't want to talk for other people, but for me, twin stick shooting makes sense because I have so much twin stick shooting experience. But it really is different for each game. It really is. I don't want to say I'm great at this one. I haven't beat it a single time. It is fun though. It's just fun to like look at. It's fun to play. The soundtrack's nice and evocative of a time period of nostalgia. Ow. Ow. What am I doing? Do not get hit by these little peons. These beggars. Okay. Okay. So Sentry Nidus. Oh. We haven't been using our X at all. What does the X do again? Beacon? Beacon? I mean, we have to pick it up, so. We'll try the beacon. Wait, I have no stash. Brother! I mean, the projectile bouncing is kinda useless right now for us. So, we got a beacon and we got a turret. We got a lot of pets going on. Oh. We're not gonna leave a stone unturned. Come on. I played enough roguelites. Whoa! I've been thinking about running a little bit of Spelunky HD. My nephew has played it a couple times and he's like, yeah, I beat it. I was like, beat what? Spelunky. I'm like, yeah. Which one? Which boss did you beat? And he's like, oh, there's more than the head? I'm like, all right, yeah, I need to, I should show him the stuff, because there's definitely more than beating, I don't even remember the name. Yama? No. Who's the first one? I was gonna say Zoloft, and that's not it. Zoloft is not the first boss of Spelunky. Let's see. Yama. Yeah. I'm still thinking. But you know what I'm talking about. You old heads. You know. Olmec? No, that's a Maple story. Olmec. Olmec. These are all really close, okay? You can't fault me for calling them Zoloft. Maybe you can. Maybe you can, and maybe you should fault me for saying that. Okay, this is a cool enemy. I'm so trapped. I should say these names though. Diphilobothrium. I'm picturing the little kid that says Porcinolostos. Diphilobothrium. With the shoulder shrugging. Diphilobothrium? Diphilobothrium. Oh! Oh, no. We're good. Why are you getting nervous? Why are you oh, the walls are crumbling down. And the city we are. And the walls keep if you close your eyes, does it always feel like you've been here before? I do want a Hinder Creed version, Scott Stapp version of that song. Does it always feel? None of them give damage boost. It's just a shape thing. Okay. I like this one then. Evolve. Sweep. Lateral vent. Shoots 2 short-range projectiles. We kind of had short-range. Ooh, a mine sounds nice. We don't really have projectiles, so we'll do this. Oh, we don't have space for him. Oh, shoot. Spawns a powerful mine instead of the virus. Yeah, let's just toss it. None of them were good, so let's you know, it doesn't matter. Are we good here? We clear? Yeah. Let's get on out of here then. Into the unknown. That's too many Frozen references. You know I have a younger child when all my references are Disney. I can't wait till they're Disney Channel original movie references. And we'll really lose everybody. Do I have to watch the new ones? Wonder what the age group is here now. I should probably look at the YouTube statistics if I have them. Cause like when I say Disney Channel original movie, I'm thinking like Brink, Genius. I'm in that range, you know, like Motocrossed. Don't Look Under the Bed, which got taken off of syndication. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But you could be thinking like Zombie High or whatever. Even stuff like somebody mentioned like a time traveling one that came out in the late 2000s. I forget the I even forget the name. Bringing It Back or something. I don't know. They always had some sort of cheesy name tied to it. Maybe it had Phil of the Future in it. I don't know. That's too much time stuff though. Ah! Man, these guys are tough. Like they're chunky. There we go. Sheesh. Let's grab all the HP we can find here. Yeah, give me that please. Thank you. Fires projectiles backwards. Accumulated electricity. Let's do that one. What does it do? Discard accumulate electricity. Okay. Like when? When does it happen? It just says it does it. There's no... I feel like it needs a directions. I have grown more fond of instructional manuals. Well, I think it's partially in respect to people I know that are technical writers, and also just having to think about. I guess it's me in the business that I'm in, like having language that goes. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Stamina, reserve, damage for. Where's attack? Ooh, these are always cool. I have to time my moves for 3 seconds. It's kind of. It's not really my MO. It's not, I'm a spammer. I know thyself. You know. Attacks improve over time. That's not that great either. We do have a slot. I don't know. We'll keep it for now. Where were we? Instructional, technical writers, right? So, I've gotten a lot more respect for technical writers just in my job, where I have to teach a lot of users about. I mean, I'm in the copier business, and there's a lot of people that use copiers. A lot of varying degrees of technical skill. Let's put it that way. That's the nicest way to put it. It doesn't matter if they're in their IT team, or it doesn't matter if it's the old grandma that's working behind the desk at the school. Yeah, varying degrees of technical ability, and the documentation can be tough. So good documentation is something to be respected, you know? And also technical writing, it feels punk rock right now, because it's like ooh, spawns 1 HP after being overcharged. I think I might want that. Just for sustainability? Oh, I like the armor better. Armor's better. Let's do that. After taking a pickup. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay. Oh, hey, we can mutate. Enemy to dodge and vulnerability. Stamina container. I think we do that. Hey, range. Container. Did we get the other mutation? What's our last mutation? 15% chance of stamina container. 15% damage for each. Okay, yeah, let's do stamina container. Yeah, that'll be worth it. Eventually. Emits volatile electric arcs. Volatile? Oh, we can re-roll. I didn't know that. I haven't been doing that. Precise with high kinetic power. That sounds nice too. We don't have the money though. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. But yeah, it feels punk rock because it feels anti-AI to know to have technical writing as to have respect for technical writing, because I'm sure, I don't know, just imagine all the IKEA documentation just written by AI, and it's just like, just does not understand people. Drawn by AI, I guess. I don't know. And then you see like a table with like 3 legs, and you're like, what the heck? Come on. I paid $1,500 for this thing I gotta mount to a wall at my new house, and you made the documentation with AI. I don't. Come on. We're kind of getting too closer to a I don't want to use Overton window, but like a window of like people who are accepting AI and just using it every day. It's because of companies have been pushing it, right? People have been pushed nonstop to utilize it, to get people used to it, to get people to like essentially make it like a Google, like, you know, part of their lifestyle. And a lot of us are staying strong. And a lot of us are kind of sneaking it. Like, I know I'm not going to be popular with my friend group if I use it, but I'm just gonna, yeah, whatever. So wherever you stand, I want, you know, just a tiny bit of regulation for me to be like okay with it. I didn't really understand about Google and all that, like when I was a kid, like what the ramifications were. I feel like it's still helped with, I feel like for millennials in particular, we're very research focused. Like we understand to verify the sources because we were told, hey, Wikipedia is out, but you cannot just copy and paste your whole research paper. You know what I mean? Like we were verifying our resources because we were forced to, and I feel like that's definitely something to help. I mean, how do you teach? I guess I'm sure this has been part of discussions at the classroom level. You know, make it so that as people are using more and more AI, to the safeguards that you got to put up. You know, verify what. You know, verify just the accuracy of what you're reading, you know, stuff like that. It's not even a source issue at that point, because you don't have no idea where the sources are. Projectile spread? For each active mitochondria, when a burning enemy dies, burn's fun, but 50 damage for each weapon. You do have a lot of weapons. I guess we could do the projectile spread, but I want more mitochondria, but we need to evolve differently. Need to grab all the HP in this area. Sustained beam while held. Third attack deals 3x damage. Slow but powerful circular attack. I don't know any of these really. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sell them. If I had experience with one, I would maybe swap one, but I like all the weapons we have, I think, kind of. Could probably do a little bit better, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it. But yeah, all that to say, technical writing is awesome. I had to boot it. I had to boot the brain. Summer's almost over. That's why I'm ramping up content creation, because I want to do stuff, be productive with the free time I'm gonna get. I essentially, in the business that I'm in, essentially pay for my free time by almost dying in the summer. I don't know, I'm being dramatic. I've worked tougher jobs, but my brain has been put to the limit for sure. I have told some of my team members what I've had to do, and they're like, "No, I would have said no." What if? And I'm like, okay, maybe you have a different relationship with your manager, but I don't like to just walk away from a project unfinished, even though it's outside of my comfort zone. I'm given all the tools that I need to do my job, so I'll push through. It's just a matter of it being fast, clean, etc., etc. There's a lot of, there's a lot of moving parts to it. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of parts that could be just better if done a certain way. Well, and I'm sure everybody has that. Everybody has that. Everybody can relate to that. I'm not 100% like, I'm not a master of what I do quite yet. Creates an orbiting arc that improves attacks that pass through. This sounds good. What can I get rid of? Surges accumulate. Let's get rid of this, because I don't accumulate electricity. Because I guess I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it because I don't understand it. Maybe that's not a good way to live life, but creates an orbiting arc that improves attacks that. Yeah, I like this. You shoot through it. Although a lot of our moves are melee, so we're probably gonna get rid of that. I don't know. What the heck? That thing is eating its tail. Do you see it? Or is it like improving it? Is it like a Team Fortress Uber? Or Uber? Is it Uber? It is Uber. They really should get a collaboration going. The medic from Team Fortress is just the mascot for Uber. I like that. I like that. I wish I could go in more into that joke, but I do not have enough Team Fortress. Maybe it's a bad look for them though, because you get a heavy machine guy riding the Uber, and yeah, that's not a good look. Okay, so we want more mitochondria in space, to be honest. I want more mitochondria connections. I think this is the best one. Yeah, this is probably the best one. Okay. Let's go with that. Just a chest. It looks spiky. It hurt. Oh, it hurts. It does hurt. What have I done? My boy! Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 no. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yeah, I'd like to take this moment to pimp out my my no commentary version if you're tired of me talking about AI. Well, good time to pimp out something, huh? You can just watch these with just the gameplay. I'm doing both for your viewing pleasure. Let's do some plasmid upgrades real quick. I just want to see what's there. We're probably gonna play as the bacterium next round, so I'm gonna upgrade this. One stash slot to store organelles. That's always good. And Starting loadout by weapons. I like that. Oh, and we're okay. Our plasmid level's 4. Okay, so that's all we get. Oh, okay. So we can upgrade each one differently. Oh, neat. Base speed. I like speed. 1 armor after beating a boss. That sounds sick. Okay, I'll go that route. I'm not really thinking about it too much because that gets a little, you know. You don't have to do that. Maybe you can reassign them though. So I'm just going for the coolest ones right now. Yeah, I need stash. Base speed sounds really good though. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got our plasmid levels up, and yeah, we'll start on the next one whenever we get to it. Sometime tonight I'll probably record some more. I hate this one. This is the worst of the live footage video. I know you can turn it off in the settings, but I like them. You know, I like our little bears here. Man, that one of those videos. I was trying to do a screenshot up for like a thumbnail, but man, okay. We're getting a lot of weird footage for the no commentary version, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut it now. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.